Good morning yogis, happy Tuesday. So I've had my coffee and my breakfast and I've run through my lesson plans for my classes this morning. I'm heading off to teach 2 Vinyasa Flow classes. The first is quite a strong power based class and the second is a slow and steady flow. All of the students that I'm teaching this morning I've kind of taken with me over the last 2.5-3 years since I came back to the UK, starting from slow flow classes and building ourselves up to Vinyasa as the students wanted a bit more of a challenge physically. I teach from a really cute church hall and I much prefer hiring church halls, community centres than I do studios and leisure centres or health clubs. One, because you're giving back to the community, you're helping out a bit more. 2, they tend to be a little bit more organised, to be honest. And 3, they're a hell of a lot cheaper than renting a big studio, but maybe I'll talk about that a bit more in another video. So it's half term. I know I have a few ladies missing from both classes, maybe 3 or 4, so there'll be quite small classes today, but I take maximum 9 or 10 anyway. I much prefer small classes where I can be a little bit more hands-on and kind of see everyone, and it just feels a little bit more intimate, doesn't it? You know, a bit nicer, a bit more private for the students. So I'm just going to finish getting ready, tie my hair up, and then we're off. Yeah, it's half term, so now I'm going to get there really early this morning. But the hall can get quite chilly and it does take some time to heat up and it's cold this morning, so I'm going to head out early. Well, I got here in about 3 seconds. There was absolutely no traffic on the road, which is lovely. I only managed to swear once as well, another driver. I know, you know, hymns and all that, but also highway code. So as I just mentioned, I teach in a church hall and the church is really beautiful. It's got a really nice energy here, like it's really chilled. It's a really quiet street, which I'm quite lucky about. So I'm going to go in now, get the heaters on and get set up. We are going in over here. We're here. It's just a small hall. It's really cozy. I'm going to get the heaters on now because it is pretty cold. So as we are working on Manipura today, I'm going to be burning peppermint oil. I've got my diffuser and also an oil burner. Carry with me a little bag of aromatherapy, so I have incense in there and also candles and essential oils. I don't burn a ton of essential oils, I tend to use incense sticks, but my clients do, majority, like essential oils during like Shavasana, or just a little bit of peppermint or lemon or something on the shoulders in the beginning of a practice. I think it's quite a nice little touch if you're comfortable with that and if your students like it. Okay, setup complete. The fan heaters are a bit noisy, but I've got plinky plonky music on in the background. Oils are burning, blocks are set up, so I figured I've got 6 for my first class today. I've got 3 that are going to be away. But as you can see, it's a nice cozy hall, so even with 6, it still doesn't feel like it's too big. Just have my little stereo and my oils burning up the back here. Super simple. Right, I'm all done with teaching now for the day. The classes were really good fun today. There were a couple of moments everyone just got the giggles, so That was fun. I feel a bit out of breath now just from walking back to the car. I'm just heading off to my mum's and then I'm going back for an afternoon of admin, so maybe we'll just check in again then. I've got to start editing this vlog and I've got to finish the uploading of the video I was editing yesterday, as well as sort some just general administration bits, some bits on my booking site, and also I'm developing a voucher that I can send to people, because a lot of people ask like, oh, can I buy a yoga or a massage voucher for my partner, whatnot. So I'm going to have one that's just prepared so I can send that out rather than doing it differently every time. So I will check back in at lunchtime. Mummy's house. I'm home and I'm very hungry, so I'm just going to eat all the leftovers from the fridge before I get on with a load of admin stuff. What leftovers to have? Is it wrong to eat 2 lunches if you can't decide which one you want the most? So I'm sitting here working and I can hear like a tapping noise, and I'm looking around thinking, what is that? And look what it is. Princess sausage! Come on then. Hello. Hi. Oh, that's lovely. So, have you ever seen such a friendly cat? Oh, go on, cat stretch, cat stretch. Oh, what is this? Yeah. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, there she goes. Right, last face to video vlog of the day, because I've kind of had enough work really. I'm ready to start winding down for the evening. This afternoon I've been stuck on the laptop, apart from when I was playing with the cat, figuring out a few bits and bobs. So I have a day retreat that's coming up in a few weeks, and I was making some plans for little goodie bags. So I like to give a little gift away when people come and invest their time, their money in a workshop with me. So I usually on my day retreats give some kind of little snacky treat, and also an essential oil or some incense or something like that. For this day retreat I have a lady coming in to run an essential oils workshop, and she's actually bringing a few little sample oils, so I don't want to overload with the aromatherapy. I love the aromatherapy, but some people don't want tons of it, do they? So I had to think outside the box. I was trying to think of things that I haven't given before and just, you know, do a bit of research, and I decided on, well, I already had these. Let me show you, really cute little dream catchers that I actually bought when I was in Bali, because I knew that I had this retreat day coming up. So I've got a ton of the little dream catchers, and I've now ordered some small amethyst crystals to go with that, and just little gift bags. Or if you saw me with the tape measure while I was working on the laptop, that's what I was doing, just figuring out how big I needed the little organza bags to be. And I'm going to get a little snack, treat, chocolate of some kind to go in that as well, and then just package it all up as a little thank you for coming to spend the day with me. Really looking forward to this day retreat actually, because I've got a few other teachers coming in to work with me, and it's the first time I've brought another teacher in to do a little day retreat with me. So I've got a lady coming in to do the essential oils and a lady coming in to run a yin workshop, and it means I get to participate as well, which will be lovely. I've also been working on editing some vlog stuff. I uploaded a video onto YouTube and I've scheduled that to go out in about a week and a half, so it goes out to my mailing list. I'm just about to finish up a blog article that I wrote that's going to go up next week as well. And what else did I do? Oh, and I mentioned earlier about a voucher. People keep asking me for vouchers for massage and yoga classes or one-to-one classes, so I've designed those, and I'm just going to get some really nice paper that I can print out so people can have the option to have a printout and an envelope and give it as a gift, or have a PDF version as well if they want to save trees. And that is really it for me for today. So I'm just really finishing up the last couple of bits. I'm going to start cooking dinner, and I'm going to have a nice Epsom salt bath. Can you hear the bell? It's the cat. She's just chilling there on the sofa again. Princess! Yeah, that's it for me for the day. So maybe I'll film what I'm doing later on. Maybe it's not that interesting and I won't. If not, I will check in with you again tomorrow.